Hey everybody, Tilted Beanpole here, and I just wanted to talk about this new project I'm going to be working on in Rocket League. Today is April 27th, so theoretically tomorrow should be the day that anti-cheat stuff comes out, which will make the game hopefully a bit more fun to play without all the bots and stuff. Because even where I am, which is like high champ 2, low champ 3, it's still affecting this stuff, and there's some other weirdness going on with rank, so I'm hoping it starts to level things out. I haven't been playing as much, but I just wanted to talk a bit about what my project is going to be here. It's going to be a bit different than um, other things I see on YouTube with Rocket League. So basically, the game plan is I want to do a weekly upload where I just monitor my progress over the week. Um, my goal is to play about at least an hour a day. That might be all I have time to do, really, between work and other personal commitments and stuff like that. But play an hour a day um, with the focus towards improvement, not necessarily just grinding ranked, but um, spending a little bit of time to warm up, and then about 30 to 45 minutes of ranked, and then whatever time I have left after the ranked session will just be spent on mechanics. Like you can see me in free play right now. And the idea is basically once a week I'm going to look at like a particular replay or something like that and see what I think I need to improve, and do a bit of post-mortem essentially, and try and just monitor my progress, because I think if you see here I'm at 1294, and I want to see how high I can make it, like if I can get back to Grand Champ just by kind of dissecting my own play, seeing what I need to work on, working on mechanics. So I think the value here is in, like, there's a lot of content out there with people that are already really good, that are just like crushing it or playing against super high level opponents. And there's also content of people who are good watching and like coaching people who might not be quite as good. But this is just going to be a bit of a personal journey to see, like, how far can I make it, um, just with a like super analytical approach to the game, kind of treating it like a journal of, like, how things are going, what I feel like I need to improve on. So I guess I'm rambling a bit, but the ground rules are going to be I always have to warm up, and my warm up will just be some free play more than likely, and maybe, let's see, what should I do? Yeah, I'll do 5 minutes of free play, and then I will do the ultimate warm up by Hinata, will be the beginning of the warm up. So I have to spend at least 15 minutes warming up, because I think when I go in cold, that's when bad things tend to happen. And then the max rank session that I will allow myself, I'll set a timer, and the max session will be 45 minutes. Um, yeah, 45 minutes at max, so that way it stops me from tilt queuing, and also keeps my focus up, because my focus gets so fried in this game. Like, you start making touch backflipping, things like that, I can tend to get tilted, hence the name. So, and then any time left over that I have is going to be spent working on specific mechanics, and I'm gonna try and update it as I go weekly. But I think to start off, I'm gonna do working on ground shots until I feel like I'm actually hitting open nets. So I'll do this pack a bit, the Paquito ground shots, and I might mix it up and like throw in some well, I guess because Bake's mod is going away, but I'll do like a shuffle. Is this working? I don't think the shuffle shots thing is working right now for whatever reason, but I'll find a way to make it interesting. So yeah, I'll do some ground shots to start off because I feel like I'm struggling with those anyways, so that's a good baseline. And then some first touch practice. I really like this pack because it emulates situations in game pretty well, I find. And you can practice doing different things. Oh, I should have mentioned my main focus is going to be on twos. Threes is just too annoying to play, to be honest. So I'm going to focus on twos, see how I can do. So yeah, I'll be doing this pack for training. And once I feel like I've got, what I needed out of these two, I'll also be throwing in, if I have some extra time, I'll be throwing in some of the, oh, that's not what I wanted. The workshop maps, mostly rings and the dribble too, like the dribble pack. Because my focus is mostly going to be on ground game, but I also want to make sure that like, my flying around and stuff is getting okay. So the basic plan will be, take an analytical approach to the game, watch my own replays, weekly check-ins, and working, oops, see, that's why I need to work my mechanics. Working mechanics, and the overall goal, oh god, no. The overall goal is just to see how far I can get in the season, see if I can get back into Grand Champ. Because I made it there before. I was getting some coaching, which was very helpful. And I just want to see, what I can accomplish. I feel like I'm getting a deeper understanding of the game, but I only have so much time and energy. And I think it'll just be a fun project, and hopefully, hopefully, what anybody watching this can get out of it is just watching a slow progression to see, I see a lot of people on like Reddit and stuff that are like struggling, not knowing what or how to improve. And I think a lot of it is because there's nobody out there that's like in the same boat as them. It's all like pros, which is you can learn a lot from, but it's nobody really grinding it up who's not already that good. So maybe there'll be some value in watching, somebody try and figure it out. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm sure there'll be updates as we go. Probably the format for future videos will just be watching a replay of mine, seeing where I need to improve, and just like a status update. So this one's probably longer, or I don't know, I can yammer on for a while during replays, so they're not going to be just watching me training kind of like this one is. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. It's good to set a goal, I think, and yeah, let's see what happens. So either way, thanks for watching, and yeah, hoping for the best.